Hi everyone. So today we are going to draw a nice picture of a cow. So I have a photo here of a cow, and if you actually look, there's a really fun shape on the face of the cow. There are actually two faces of people actually. So it's kind of funny. I'm going to draw our shapes up here just to remind us all about what we're going to look for. So we've our 6 main shapes that we're going to try and draw the cow from. Okay, so I'm going to look at the overall shape of the cow's head first, and I'm going to say that it's sort of a oval shape. So it's like that. I can see that it has 2 eyes and they're round. So I'm going to draw 2 circles here. And I'm going to make them pointed at the sides like that. They're sort of oval. And I'm going to do little shines in the cow's eyes. I can see that the cow has oval shaped ears. I don't really have room for them, so they're going to go off my page. Like that. This cow has horns, so I'm going to give 2 triangle shaped horns. And I can see that she has sort of spiky hair, so I'm going to do a zigzag here for some hair. I'm going to draw that on here, like that. And I'm looking at the cow's nose now, and I can see that the nose is sort of a rectangle shape. So I'm going to draw a great big rectangle here. I can see 2 oval shapes for the nostril, and a little chin shape here as well. And this cow is looking over a fence, so I'm going to draw the fence here as well. And cow's body. And I can see there is grass and the sky behind. I'm not going to draw the other cows in the picture because I don't really have room for them. Now, I'm going to draw a splat shape here and a splat shape here on the cow's body, and I'm going to draw in this shape on the cow's face there, and I'm going to draw in the wavy shape here as well. Like that on the cow. Okay, so that is all the steps and stages for drawing out the cow. So now I'm going to use some oil pastel to colour in. But before I do that, I'm going to maybe rub out any of the little lines that I don't want anymore. If you want to draw a bull or another type of animal, you could do that too. Or you're looking for the 6 shapes and you're drawing them in wherever you see them. So you could even pick cows of different colours. There's all different types. Now, I've picked a Frisian cow, a black and white cow. Now, I'm going to start with the black, I think, first. And I'm going to colour in black all around here on the black shape. And these oil pastels are really soft, so they'll colour in really nicely for me. So when I'm colouring in, I'm really trying to get all of the gaps all filled out. don't want to have any kind of white gaps coming through the colour of the cow. I'm going to colour in the ear shape, the black part of the ear. This spot here is going to get shaded in. And then this part here. So oil pastels are like a really soft type of crayon. Normal crayons are made from wax, and these are made with a softer material, so they kind of blend a little bit easier. And they just spread really nicely. Again, if you don't have oil pastels, you could use maybe some chalk pastel, you can use crayon, you could even just use paint. It doesn't really matter what you use to colour in your drawing. Okay, I'm going to colour in the nostrils on my cow, black as well. Black here. Okay, good. Now I'm going to actually give my cow an eye colour, and I'm going to give her nice bright blue eyes, because if I draw black eyes with a black face, I can't actually see the eye shape very well. So I'm just going to invent an eye colour, even though cows don't really have blue eyes in real life. And then I'm going to do the pupil in her eye, like so. I think that looks really good. I'm going to give a little white shine and a shine there. For the horns next, I'm going to use this sort of golden yellow colour. To shade in the whole horn. And I might even do some brown at the top. And I'll try and shade them together and blend them a little bit like that. Then for my ear, I don't have pink, but I'm going to make some red, and I'm going to shade red on the inside part of the ear. And maybe with the white, I'm going to mix, oops, if you break your pastel, that's okay, because you can actually use the broken bit on its side. So I'm just going to mix the red and the white together to make it a light colour. Because they're so soft, they will mix nicely. To mix them, I'm swirling the pastel together. You can also use your finger to rub them together, because the warmth from your hand will actually melt the pastel to the page. Okay, now for the nose, I'm going to do again, I'm going to get some of this reddish colour and I'm going to lightly shade the nose part. And then with my white, I'm going to mix over the red. It's important if you only use a light amount of the red to make it pink, because if you lean very hard it'll go very red and it'll be hard to make it pink, then it'll stay red. So you're better off to just use a little bit of the red first. If you need to make it more red, you can always add a little bit more and mix it to the white. So it's important. If you have a pink pastel, you can just use a shade of pink. Okay, there's also this sort of peachy colour which will mix as well. That'll help to mix in. Like that. And there's the cow's mouth and nose. Now for the hair, again, if I do the cow's fringe black or white, it's going to disappear into the white shapes. So I'm going to lightly shade over the hair with a texture of black, and then I can use the white to blend over it, and when black and white mixes together it'll make a grey. So that'll look really nice for the fringe on the cow's hair. Like that. Okay, you can decide if you want to make the chin pink or white. I think I might make my chin white, like so. Again, I'm going to colour in the nose here, the forehead and nose shapes with the white pastel, because it'll make the paper look nicer. Because the white colour of the paper doesn't look as good as the white colour of the pastel. Okay, now for my sky, I'm going to use light blue. You could even, before you do that, you could, even if you wanted to have a sun, if you wanted some clouds, you could use some white maybe and draw some clouds in. I'm going to draw them in with wavy shapes, like so. You can shade in your blue, like so. Okay, now with my darker blue, I could do some lines in the sky along here to kind of make a wind effect, to show that the air is all blowing around. You could even do some like swirls. And designs to show that. Now I'm going to do my grass. So I'm going to start with this bright green colour. I think that's going to look really good. And then with my dark green that I have, I think it might look nice. If you see in the background of the picture, there's different textures of grass. I'm going to do all the different lines here to make the grass effect. If you wanted, you could even do a bush for the field if you wanted with the dark green. And I'm just doing a scribble along there for the dark green bush. And along here I'm going to do my fence. So I'm going to choose maybe this yellowish brown again for the wood on the fence. Like this. And then with dark brown, I'm going to draw wavy lines on it to make the effect of wood. Like that. And there you have a nice picture of a cow. So I look forward now to seeing what different types of cows you design, and if you're going to have any different shapes or coloured cows, that'll be great. I'm looking forward to seeing what you do. See you soon.